Hi everyone, welcome back to another video at Chef Sura Kitchen. Today I'm gonna show you how to make cheese fingers like how we make in the restaurants. It's a pretty simple and delicious food. It's a snack type of food and it's a very kids favorite thing. So you can buy it in supermarkets like in frozen. But today I'm gonna show you how to make it in a simple way at home for your kids and your family. For that, today I have used some whole cheese blocks cut into finger shaped long tube things. For that I'm going to add some salt, some smoked paprika for some flavor. If you don't like any chili or anything, you can completely skip this off, and a touch of pepper. These spices are just for the flavor. Just give a good toss. Make sure all the spices coat on every bit of cheese. First thing, then we're gonna make a batter. So for that we need 1 egg and a cup of flour. You can use any type of flour, all-purpose, pizza flour, baker's flour, self-raising flour. 1 cup of flour, 1 egg, bit of salt and some pepper. Always good for the seasoning. And then we're gonna add a cup of milk. The cup which I use for the flour, the same cup I'm going to take a milk. Now get a whisk and give a good mix. What the batter does is the batter helps the as a binding agent. Really helps the breadcrumbs to stick to the cheese sticks. Give a good mix. The batter will be slightly runny. You don't need too thick. Too thick will make too much crust on the cheese. So now it's time for crumbing the cheese sticks. Always use a fork and make sure you keep one hand for wet and one hand for dry. That's how we work in the kitchen, so that you don't have a sticky fingers on both the hands. I have used panko crumbs. It's a Japanese style panko crumbs. First drop the cheese sticks in the batter. Give a mix with the fork. Be gentle. And then so now you take the cheese and drop it in the crumbs. Give a good toss. And it's ready. Yeah, as you can see, the crumbs are coated nicely over the cheese on every part. So now you're going to repeat this process with all the cheese cubes. Sorry, cheese sticks. It's a bit time consuming job, but you can make a big batch, and you can keep in the freezer as well. And it's a very, very friendly snack for the kids, The kids who don't eat milk, who don't drink milk, or who are not very choosy and picky with their food. These things are pretty good as a good source of protein. Just a pepper thing. Let me crumb all the other cheese sticks and come back to you for frying. Okay, now you can see I've crumbed every cheese sticks. So it took me like 5 minutes to crumble all these things. So I have used half a kilo of cheese cube. So it made roughly I made 20 sticks. So you can make them, and you can put in a Ziploc bag and freeze them for at least a couple of months. You can also fry in the air fryer. You can also do deep frying. So today I'm gonna do some deep frying. I'm gonna fry in the oil. The oil is getting hot at the back. As you can see, the oil is hot now. It's at 160 degrees Celsius. Make sure you keep the flame at medium to low. High flame might burn the crumbs. Gently drop the cheese sticks in the hot oil. It won't stick in the bottom, but it might stick on the sides, like one to each other. So make sure you have a ladle and just separate them every now and then. It won't take more than a minute. So make sure you stay near the stove. When it's almost done, you can see a white liquid ooze out of the cheese. When the milk solids gets dissolved, gets really hot, it starts leaving the liquid. You can see in the video. It means it's done. The cheese is melted. That's a sign. As you can see, the white tiny drops. That's a cheese started oozing out. So it means it's time to take out of the oil. As I said, it doesn't take more than a minute. So make sure you stay nice and close to the stove, and always have a ladle and a strainer with the kitchen paper ready. Make sure the oil is at 160. If the oil is not hot enough, you might get like a greasy one. No, it may drink too much oil, the breadcrumbs. So oil, if it's too hot, it might burn, and if it is not hot enough, you might get the breadcrumbs bit greasy. So make sure it's nice and hot at 160 degrees Celsius. As you can see, the white thing, the cheese is already melted. Now we're gonna do some plating. That's my homemade sriracha aioli. Just place the fingers. You can see that cheesy thing. It's a very good snack for the kids or even for adults. You can use as an entree. If you're having a family dinner, you can use as an entree. Everyone love it. I will show you how to break and show you. Look at that! Wow. You can use any type of cheese. I have used tasty whole block of cheese. I think it's $10 a kilo. You can use Swiss cheese block or cheddar block, whatever your favorite is. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you love our videos, please subscribe to our channel, for our exacting videos in future. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Bye.